40 men in one day.
That was my birthday present for myself.
I'm surprised you could walk after that.
A bit of a sore back, but no, it's fine.
And did you afterwards think, you know, what am I doing?
No.
No.
I had the most fantastic day. Afterwards, me and husband sat there then, having a drink all night.
Nasty bitch.
Hey, I'm Riley. How are you?
A future MILF.
Yes, I'm gonna be a MILF one day.
So tell me something about yourself.
I like to suck.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And my body count going up and my value going down.
With a smile.
I don't really do much else.
Can't do much else and can suck with a smile.
You're a fucking slut. You're a slut.
Men are no longer obsessed with women anymore. Do y'all feel that way?
100%.
Why do you think that is?
The reason they not obsessed is because, I hate to say it again, and I hate to seem like I'm being judgmental to women when I'm a woman myself, but I feel like social media and there's no mystery.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of things that we as women as a whole that we say that maybe sometimes it's just something that we're just putting on social media. It was just a joke. I feel like guys really be turned off by those things. Like they really judging you by the things you put up.
The boy quotes, right? Like.
Yeah, like I feel like they're really judging you like by those things.
Yeah.
And also like just feeling like it's this pressure of feeling like they gotta take care of you. I wouldn't want to be obsessed with nobody if I feel like as soon as I walk to them, they're gonna be like, my light bill is due.
You ain't never last.
Popping in pants on my coat. I'm out the road, feel like I'm Batman. Damn, what? Smart as a madman.
YouTube. What's going on, man? It's your boy Jay, man. I got one very serious message. You liking the video, subbing to the channel, commenting, or just vibing out watching. Hey, man, I appreciate you. Today's video, bro, all I'm gonna say is, bro, you know the saying, one man's wife is another man's one-night stand.
I'm hurt. Oh!
Bro, depending on what quote-unquote era she's in, yada, yada, yada. Hey, man, listen to this one, bro. This is crazy.
What's the maximum amount of people you've bonked in one day?
22. That was at spring break.
Wow.
You're a fucking slut. You're a slut.
Oh, okay.
That was a sore night, to be honest.
That's exhausting. So can you talk us through that? Like what happened? How was that set up?
Yeah, so I basically shared my hotel room online.
Yeah.
So I was like, look, this is the room I'm staying in. Like, just come and queue up. And I'll see as many of you as possible, like, whilst I'm here. Because when I went to spring break, loads of guys was like, oh, I've messaged you to film with you. And I couldn't get through, like, all of the messages. Like, and I've said before, like, I've only got so many holes and so much time. Like,
Excuse me, bitch.
I physically could not film with everyone I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
So on the last night, I was like, right, I'll just let them queue up. I'll just go one after the other.
Yeah.
And that's basically what I did.
And so how long from start to finish did that all take?
So I think I put the post at about 6 p.m. their time, and like we finished, it must have been like 4 or 5 a.m.
Girl, you was fucking.
What?
That's insane. And it was so funny because like during the videos, you hear people knocking on the door, like you hear like other groups of lads outside
waiting.
Yeah.
Was there like a queue outside the hotel room? Was the hotel like, what the f***'s going on here?
That's what I was gonna.
Stinky.
I don't think they clicked on, and because it was spring break, the hotel's honestly disgusting. Like her room didn't get clean once. The food was vile. Like I don't think me entertaining the guys in my bedroom was their biggest concern. It was probably the cockroaches and everything else.
Oh,
Oh, that's so bad.
It was disgusting.
Bro, what? Hey, man, shout out Red Pill Wire for the content for this video. You telling me you had a queue of guys outside of your door?
What the
Brother, you're nasty. Quick, read the comments real quick before we jump to the other video. So why do women think this is a flex, but if a guy did it, people would be cheering? Say high-nose socks that got more self-respect than her. Say dad must be proud. Let's go back to the other comment. He said, but if a guy did it, people would be cheering. Said maybe boys would be cheering, but not men. And it said, well, it's easy for women to get sex and hard for men. You don't get rewarded for doing what's easy. Exactly. So that's just the double standard right there. Me personally, I don't know, bro. I'm with the yeah, it's still, you know, nasty, but at the same time, bro, you're definitely gonna get cheered for sleeping with women because imagine in this day of age, what women require to get slept with. I mean, by far not as much, but it's still you got to meet a requirement of a certain caliber of woman. And if you're technically meeting majority of women requirements, then I mean, you have to be a man of substance to accomplish that right then and there. Let's get to the next video, man. All right, man. For this video, Batman, Robin, Gorlock, Harriet Tubman, Jesus Christ, they were gonna have to they wouldn't be able to pry this out of me, bro. I'm sorry. This is why I was like, social media, I'm glad social media is what it is today, because it exposes a lot of women and it exposes a lot of women nature. Listen to this one. This is crazy. It's story time.
When I was 14, I had a train ran on me by 3 senior boys in high school.
What?
I was 14, one was 17, another was 17, and one was 16 years old. When I was 14, I got bullied a lot, so I didn't have any friends in school, and my home life was no better than my school life. I was the black sheep of my family, and I was severely mistreated in my home, and I was left out, neglected, and bullied in school. I walked to school every day by myself with my headphones in, listening to my music, and I walked home every day by myself. I never bothered anyone. I never talked to anyone. I was a very shy child. These boys were extremely handsome and very popular in school, and they also happened to have to walk every day to school, to and from. And one day, they decided to start speaking to little old me. Now you have to understand my perspective at this time. I was a nobody and nothing, both in school and in my home life. Nobody gave a damn about me, to the point teachers had to bring food to school, groceries for me at one point in time. And all of a sudden, the popular boys were coming up to me and talking to me while we were walking home to school together. Not only were they popular, they were attractive. All the girls wanted them. They were in ROTC, they played sports.
I'm just saying, how did you, at that little age, bro, that's why I say fathers are definitely needed into this lifestyle, and that at-home, in-house trauma plays a big part on people, mental, because no way you should be this young doing things like this. Don't know if she, you know, virginity was taken by that time or beforehand, but bro, this is sad. This is sad reality, bro. But no, no.
They were light skinned, they had the curly hair, the best fits, the flyest Jordans, and they were talking to me with my raggedy clothes, with my hand-me-downs, with my hot waters, with my hair all over my head, with my funky armpits. I felt like I was dreaming. I couldn't believe it. Like, this could finally be my chance. I could finally have some friends. I could finally be part of the popular crowd. I could finally be in, right? They told me that I was cool, that they wanted me to come over and play games with them. So that's what I did. One day I followed them home. I walked right down the street with them to their house, and I went inside to play Call of Duty with them. I remember their home was much different from my home life. Their mom was in the kitchen cooking. Their aunts were in there. They was all chit-chatting. They offered me a plate. Their brothers and cousins were all in the room playing together. I was so amazed. I felt so welcomed. I felt so at home. I thought to myself, I never want this feeling to stop. I don't want to go back home to where I was at and get cussed out, yelled, and abused. This is amazing. I got new friends.
So none of the aunts or aunties was wondering, bro, why is this little girl in my home? Like nothing? Nah, bro.
And maybe even a new family too. We played Call of Duty until the sun went down, and then his mom told me I needed to go home. As I was going home, he told me, come back. I'll sneak you in so that we can play the game some more. When it started to get dark, I obviously had to head back home. But as I was getting ready to leave, he came up to me and said, come back tonight, I'll sneak you in so we can play more of the game. 14-year-old me, who wouldn't want to play more of the game with one of the most popular boys in school? Come on now. So that's what I did. I came back. And we played the game. And then he leaned over and he touched me. And he kissed me. And he told me I was pretty. In my mind, it was like someone blew my head off. The popular boy in school just told me I was pretty and kissed me and likes me. That's what he's telling me. He likes me. Fast forward and he's got my clothes off and we're doing the whoop-de-woo and I'm completely vulnerable. And as we're doing it and he turns me over and tells me to get on my hands and knees and arch my back, I hear the door crack open. I look up in shock, gasp, thinking his mom has called us and we're about to be in so much trouble, but nope. It's his brother. He never stopped stroking me. As his brother walked in, I sat there in disbelief, my mind racing. Mind you, I hadn't even had sex really before this. You know, a couple of little playful things here and there, but this was really my first full time going all the way. So now I'm wondering what's going on. Why hasn't he stopped? Do I stop? Do I lay here? Do I tell him to stop? I don't really know. His brother walks in, he never stops stroking, and then he leans down and whispers in my ear, "Can my brother get a turn?" I don't really know what to say. I don't know what to do. Do I say no? Do I say yes? I mean, I should say no, right? Can your brother get a turn? I don't even know your brother, but I finally have some friends. And their family's really nice to me. I hate to mess this up. So him and his brother get a turn. But then the door cracks open again. And here comes his cousin. Ain't no fun unless we all get some, right? That's what they told to me. I'll spare you all the details of my sad sob story, but let's just say fast forward, everyone has their fun, I guess. And it's time for me to go home. And I'm confused. And I'm ashamed. And I don't really have anybody I can talk to about it. I don't know what I just did. And I don't even know if I liked what I just did. Anyways, because I know this video is getting long and you guys probably don't want to hear all the...
Hey, man, I could just say it's vice versa. I know I was younger, like 16, with like a woman that was like 30 plus, man. It's just sad, bro. That's why fathers in children's lives, men and women, well, for young men and younger women, this is why it's important to have fathers in their lives, bro. Like, I understand you're capable of raising yada 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 by yourself. Like, sad to say, bro, are you gonna be like the other girl in this story?
Hi, I'm Riley. How are you?
A future MILF.
Yes, I'm gonna be a MILF one day.
So tell me something about yourself.
I like to suck.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
With a smile.
I don't really do much else.
Can't do much else and can suck with a smile. What more we need to know? See you later, lady. See you next round. She sucked with a smile. You saw how she was smiling?
Yes, I did.
Man, enthusiasm, boy.
You cannot make this shit up.
But Charleston White is a character, bro. It's sad, bro. Dads, get your daughters, man. I know they probably don't listen to you or take the, criticism or understand what you're saying. Like, to comprehend it, hey, man. Fathers' lives matter, just as the mother to teach them and guide them. But women need that tough love in their situations, bro. We know they're hard-headed and won't listen, but hey, man, don't become in this lifestyle of this OF stuff. We already know it's a rise of 304s now, bro. Because, I don't want to say the inflation is high. Hey, man, let me know what y'all guys think in the comments, bro. Sad situation, bro. Very sad situation. I'm Jay. Let me know what y'all guys think in the comments, bro. I'm gone.
Because I thought a successful marriage meant I was here and he was down here. That is not sickness. I found myself divorced and out there looking for love in all the wrong places. And that one, and that one, and that one, and this one, and that one. And my body count going up and my value going down. I'm just going to call it like a TI is.